for your mama kwaba by numeracy jumedian so. The olden days now about the old feel now.
Say if you be Gina, it's no basso.
As I say, I do for they are in the working world.
About 52% of Ghana's population is in BCFO, and therefore we decide.
I was very excited when any election, at least we had 2 women who were going in for the presidential.
Before we been there, because politics is a dirty game.
I mean, the politics or anything. They are preaching the gospel according to our manifesto.
I don't want to say that women we are our own enemies.
I don't want us to even subscribe to it. I would say that most of the times a man are instigating a man against a man.
We as women, we need to make it so public. Some of the things that we do for ourselves. Let people know that we are our helpers.
Through no omu saying a foul woman. Then can be man a cosa we are be a one.
You shall say be a juma hit me.
Though sometimes we can exaggerate on our rules. I don't know why we do that, but well, we do.
Then back when you be pet out of me that day. Or back grumble 24/7.
The woman is an octopus.
You know that
exactly.
Oh, my octopus.
If you want him cry, no one to taste you. You know, I ban this Anna. We do sometimes we call us and change the man. No, I find this. And no crowd, you know, who they did.
It's not about the conflict, it's about how you resolve it. And then there are something about me.
When issues pops up, na my young kasa baby, kasa.
Then I'm winning us. Mom share ye, mom will see ye. Yami I do my next weekend so you be saying Asia. A good evening to you all at home. Mama share Ocean One TV. Mama share Ocean One TV on Facebook. And you listening to us at home can 99.5 FM. Yamamuna Akwaba. Eba enenumre shi dwumadi no eso. Na munim de bia meka say the team is always giving us very educative topics. Into Tuesday 6:30 say pe na waso we fidie no na watwen because it's last year enyama na yede ba nyina very very educative. Yeji eni wa how we are entertaining ourselves and entertaining you at home, but at the end of the day no you making sure say before you be fi hwa no na nyama na ye discuss no ba ko mienu bi wo ha obefa na wetumi dia ball brama bibia akoye na na yatena so no be bisa say what next are we going to talk about? Yeah, we are going to talk about nurturing the child, my mandate. Now, and only I started discussion and nurturing your betty as here. And our mandate, your version for a mandate, no, and what it even means to have a mandate. Inti nyina ye started discussion na ye de ebe bremo ye tena sia ye pese ye da ye aboafo ase ye partners a ye ne omo edi dwumedie. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to Gem Beauty Care for omo makeup needs every Tuesday. Omo making sure say ye nim ayefefefe for the set. Ye de bia ye kan say if you need them for any event, say obi akọ baby on fa nim ropopo on fa nkọ baby a. O say wo ye eyi ba ko mienu bi wo wenim na wenim ye kama. So if you are having an event, you are going for a wedding, and now one kasa your wedding as a bride, for your engagements, for anniversaries, graduation, whatever event it is, we here makeup biana. Wait to me a friend Gem Beauty Care on 020-779-2101. 020-779-2101. Samsung of Fortune juices every Tuesday. Your mama your drinks, Emma you declare your throat. Anyway, say your throat kakra because discussions na ya long. Today they have given us some fruit mix. Until we hear Fortune juices for any event. Now we have local drinks, local sets, and you can just call Fortune Juices on 0244508818. 0244508818. Sounds like Wellsbeck trendy cut fashion. Wellsbeck. Who the other side they want to my aquaculture? They give you very simple styles for all your events. Over to me after Wellsbeck on 0247-565530. 0247-565530. Every time yet now I want to keep reminding you about your discussion bakubia you have on vacation. They say we are in the eye and but in your rushing to look for money, sometimes you forget to take care of your body. So if you need to take a break and you need a vacation, you better come for coconut Beach Resort amamo. If you need them or you need to talk to them, o budget will be almost say from to me I prepare be nice for you and your spouse or you and your family. Over to me after 0263 000690 0263 000690. Sanso na say fabrics are ewa Ghana haide. Those you how some cry ha ebi so how see ya na pa me fabric kro. But yet we are always trying to encourage you to buy good things and are made in Ghana products. Into you can for GTP new style amamo and then mo shanty or the last week call break or see break nation or ba be release GTP new style amamo 19 they were releasing the one hand with GTP cloth fabric nice one here if fabric papa bi now they are pam with nice style call occasion bia GTP new style. Me am guess number kokasi on social GTP. Just say GTP all the way. It's just one Tobia. Yeah, your kwaja. This area some your koyo tumrika. And it is all about GTP new style now. So please try and get yourself one of it and then sew. Yes, it is ageless. They have their own patterns and the patterns are limitless. Into everything about GTP is timeless. Ya pese ya dani ya hu ya ba na ya de nkomodi no ahihye so. Ebusanfo ya mama kwa ba na nwumre shi dwumedi no so. The olden days na oba de wo de fie na wo che.
Say efie be gina oba so.
As I say I know akukudrufo a they are in the working world.
About 52% of Ghana's population is in Bisiafo, and therefore we decide.
I was very excited when in the election at least we had 2 women who were going in for the presidential.
Yeah. Before we because politics is a dirty game.
I mean, the politics or nyamisom. They are preaching the gospel according to our manifesto.
I don't want to say that women we are our own enemies.
I don't want us to even subscribe to it. I would say that most of the times a man is instigating a man against a man.
We as women, we need to make it so public. Some of the things that we do for ourselves. Let people know that we are our helpers.
Ko through no omu fanyin say e fa wo mu nka mbema na kosa we anka obi abe wo wan
You say be adwuma yetumi
Though sometimes we can exaggerate on our rules. I don't know why we do that, but well, we do.
Bema bakumi no be pay out of me that day. Oba grambo 24/7.
The woman is an octopus.
You know that oh my octopus.
ebi mu nyim kra na omu nti taste bio nti no e ba ne sa na oduane na sometimes obekọ na senchi ni ma na ofa ne sa eno kra na yero hu ne di ni.
It's not about the conflict, it's about how you resolve it. And then they are some never.
When issues pops up, na my kasa bebre, ye pe kasa do.
Then amu nyina mo amu share ye, mo amu tie ye. Nyame ya adoma next week nso ye be saying Asia. Welcome back. Yeah, wasted time cry. Nurturing the child. My mandate. To do this discussion, Auntie Odowa, as I've already said, slaying her GTP new style. And we have our big sister and mommy, Dr. Na Sechi, in the house. Onye new to she. You know, she is part of the she team. Intenowa had to help us on this discussion. Southern Papa so Eka she team no so new to us. We have Mr. Samuel Obri Ediama. He's here to help us. They are all parents. Inti adia eba kan wasem they young form kwan own experiences as parents no how they have nurtured their children. They are here to share with us. Me pacho me nyu efidie no emfri ha. We are live on Oshin1 TV on Facebook, live on Ahomkan 99.5 FM. Mo bia enyi na efidie no emfri ha. We need to hear niama na omo discussing so that we can pick it na yeso ye dia ye nya say ye e wo fie. Inti I welcome all my guests to the studios today.
Thank you.
You're all looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
One count.
Yourself as well.
Yeah. So welcome. So we want to just get straight to the point. You say nurture me. I didn't know we don't understand. Nurture. Bro, focus here, pa. And I say the child, my mandate. Mandate no so no. It's another wahala. It's a better first of all, yet nurture now you can say. You see ladies first. It's a better my dog. Now I want you to explain to us and my auntie I say I can't nurture now. What do we mean?
Okay, so thank you. Nurturing, it's an act or a process of taking care of something or somebody, supporting something or somebody, and helping the thing to grow.
Okay.
And we are talking about nurturing the child. So we're talking about parenting.
Okay.
And so it has to do with taking care of the child, supporting the child, doing things that will help the child to grow and grow well. And I think it's part of the SDG goals.
Okay.
Because SDG talks about helping children, boys and girls, to grow and develop well. And as part of their target for 2030, that every child should at least go through a good parenting. So we should nurture the child well, bring the child up well by giving him or her good nutrition, meaning that they should eat good food, giving them good education, meaning that you should give them a very positive head start. That is also to say that you don't just take them to any wayside school and say that I'm putting you in this place to be educated. You need to put the child in a very good school where he or she will have a good head start. You should also make sure the child has good health. It means that when the child is not feeling well, you should be able to send the child to the hospital and make sure they take good care of the child. Internal nurturing. In fact, it's a broad perspective, but we would say that on the whole, it's more of the parents' responsibility than the outsiders, because when the child comes, the first people he or she gets to meet is the parent. So the onus lies on the parents to ensure that the child receives all these things to the best.
Daddy, over to you. Whether you cannot, you know,
Let me say flowers in our nature. Because we are talking about nature. But Dr. Kasi said, yeah, well, I can't focus and say, what year number 5? Now, what it's worth for. So the goals now come out and say, I mean, young one. To say, I want to do in one can say, one. But so better to a Friday. But you say, what is certain morals? The one is the morals. And now what is to Bambi? Extra fun, so maybe a dachi. On a case of which you make an as I say, a being in a poem, not a bofano, or to mean body wise. And soul wise or then a friend be not doing also, which many into renewing body and soul. The ever can or United Nations and the Eka body. And it's on our bonnet bra. As I have an African way, I will come be our day sharp from only to me and me when you say me, me, I bet boy me, me, I am one. The Eka naturally made me now, Buma, never about finding to do many open.
Okay. It's me I can't say about friend. I'll be to me. You used to me. I share my when you are penny. Now I will be so say parenting. I just say yeah can't for once. Why be far for? I like the two. Omo benyen no more tete. Into you share those two aspects of yearning and entertain. Okay, to say at nurturing. I say you who say omo also more yes I nurturing a for. I will say yet mandates and I say my mandate. Why are mandates? A mandate no so as a channel everything.
So we far mandate near in an said and they straightforward. Here I said they said Mufrano a being thing. Say parents now a woman now a male about. Okay. Mufrano and your parents in Kwana work my own. who could do some money upon 10 or Jan on Betty. We go to meet you, go, I worry you, and ya be a better power. Into you'll be the parents and the society.
Now,
yeah, so to top up to what my brother and yes, Monday to know. So coffee on Saturday. And in sociology, if we're talking about socialization, we have some agents apart from the parents. Until your a friend is saying school or the educational institution, the religious institution. Sorry will be helping build on their morals and the religious aspect of a child. School would also help build on the educative and all that. Then PS.
Okay.
Because Mofano also pick from Wanyankufu, the media. That's one big agent.
I think nurturing, and I wanna the mandates, you know. Basically, when we talk about the mandates, we are looking at the parents. But kind of broader society. But society nima. Nkrofobi was society nima or what take on and media one. Opo media because especially those of us in the media, whatever, we don't really see that we have a role to play, or probably we are also playing a role in the nurturing of this child. So personally, I love that the media aspect of it, the media idea. Media for
yes. So that's what I think we are doing. Using the media to educate.
Exactly.
Na ye hu to send ya hwan na na said there na say I be one share I said there no cry to send. So we are, I think we at Ocean One TV and kind of we are doing our part.
Exactly.
So other media houses and so I'm sure they do their part in their own way. Okay. Into having understood mandates and nurturing the child, we need to now try to find out. First of all, the corona or your nurturing. Your particular characteristics be I said the corona have is it everyone who has to nurture, and what are the characteristics of or more I will say or more nurture and color? Now I give this to you.
Okay. So yes, once you are a parent, you should be ready to nurture a child. Because
is it all parents who are ready?
Well, some are we talking about
these
people? Yes, thank you. So I won't talk pretty. Inti omo take up some responsibility no. Ye pese ye can omo asem for now. Omo bia omo ye mistakes along the way omo share down ye ready. You realize that most of such people come omo awofo and a gen kola no na show omo. So yes, mama for ni papa for no, they have what it takes, because one omo as a so omo kola ni shelter into omo wo baby omo te enti akola will be able to be well protected, have a shelter. And once they have what they are eating, as awufono, yes, that is another requirement. Omube to me, ashe, akolano, as a nurturing process. Then again, once they are able to wear clothing, as I saw mutumi sha akolano entire.
So when you can, if I understand, they say why already say open nature and every parent should be able to provide
all
in Yama way
that is
the basic needs. If you want to mean provide that,
then
now kolana but that so you can nature.
No, and you obe kolana mpo. So who need what it takes to nurture a child. Now we say apart from that, so wow, so no as I saw owo subanya obe instill wo akolana mo suban pa. What you say? We talk about the fact that Mofano omo memeke omo emulate exactly. Nyoma ye no, as they grow, they observe and then they
also do so.
Exactly. Inti, you should have a good attitude. You should have a good behavior. Wo baby a wote no, as I say wo suban eyefe. Senya be ya abofra no be pick from you. Enko ye ne se enko ba ne se ye hu abofra se o akade we your send mama. Ni mama need to buy say. You know, and we hear these things in our societies. Yeah, it shouldn't be so. as I say, immediately I take up the nurturing role. No, as I say, the shower dream say, as me a good example, as me a good role model or a good mentor to abofrana me benechano. Say you be your uncle wayward. On your nyoma opia bontia, you be say one titini but opia bontia is when you know that kind of thing, and it's a good feeling. Today our parents are so proud of us when they hear so many things you're doing out there, and they're like, yes, it means I brought you up well, and that is what we are expecting of mothers and fathers out there. So move it to me.
Now can be say maybe say question or say unya subampa na odi anecha. Does it mean say nkwala no mo abontina to say ye hoyi nkwala ya ye di omo ba say yes selection. Omo day. Now if almost said that they are not putting up the right attitudes, so does it mean say our phone the attitude in yana?
Let me perceive a little bit from the other side of what Doc was saying. Before being we should expect say that area will influence the child. Doc, correct.
More of the Bruno not community.
The community. Doc, I was looking at it from an ideal home situation that you'll be able to provide and support. That's another one set. Another set is only a compound house location.
Right.
So you find yourself staying, I don't want to go and mention any name, staying in a certain area where in the evening the children in the area are like about 200. Call and chamber, 3-4 people staying in one room, the whole family in one room. So a say abophobia, baby, I will influence the nation and the outcome.
Okay.
Okay. Inti obia de nyepe. Inti eno na me pese ye establish that fact. Then you were talking about unibia untumi enyana. Eno so gina society no so. Say anything that can societal influence so kan. Obi ho ni bi. Enso ne mma be. Obi ho ni na enso ne mma no yi. So ejina mother's pep talk. Father's control.
Okay. Mother's pep talk. Father's I like that.
Yes. Mother's pep talk. Father's control. Okay. And in between the direction. Depending upon wherever the person is. These 2 points, it works both in communal situation and father, mother,
conjugal
children.
Ella, the makfada can they normally characteristics now. I think that parents and then you know my woman you say oh no woman or my parents on another time but you know my woman or you the worth of that gift that we have been given. I think that is the first thing that would even influence the kind of nurturing you give to the child. Into say any obia ne bano ana abofana wa bana kwem ne bo awsom no has that right to nurture that. Maka na maka consider na ebi wa owo ba o hwe circumstances na ozini abana indirectly no they reject the child. Ebi mu they are even bold to go and dump them. Such a person only ready for nurturing. On dwe ho. Obi wono no onya da makokudu na opokakoto abofana cha obi keeping but Adobe ana adwene pebi that's adwene onyima onyi father na fantasma ka no onyi ho ma abofra no nti ma abofra no be dia on shada mfa no even from that age as a baby abofra no baby
angle to okay where the same situation of how an insect can abofra into he or she is over
protective.
Okay, sure. Yeah. That's a positive side.
That has been my problem for some time now.
With women, I'm sure.
With families.
Okay.
Why?
Now women, why are you changing the thing from child to women?
Stereotypical idea. No.
And with families of the elites. Over.
But you can later,
At least we are at school now. Yes, you are baby.
Oh, okay.
If I want to two young people say, is offending ground. It is you trap.
Okay.
Yes, you are marbles.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yes, you are marbles.
Okay. Is there a school at Omo go school mo suama ne broso.
Yeah, go school. We say you are marbles, but you first see me.
Okay. Okay.
See, you first say do am bad to.
Okay.
Me de me ba no go school a. I said we could get doctor report. Say na be a ompra.
Wow.
Say na
Oh
be
yes.
on paper from. On to me to toilet, which is a public toilet.
But
Or
what
boarding
use?
house.
But wait
But
me.
what's me?
That's
So
make
don't
sense.
It's the other side of me pay me ban.
Okay.
It's my to actually, or I don't have that empathy for the child. And at the other side is
Over me pay.
so much say me ban grab me bread and
And I think in those situations, we might call say, breaking nature.
For the book.
Because the business how come a doctor's reports are on to treat bathhouse on you say, but it's part of the it's part of the training, the nurturing process.
the next thing they say
It should be a balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
In nurturing, there
nurturing
should
and
be a
structuring.
balance. Okay.
Yeah. And so, in fact, when she was talking, I appreciated the fact that she says, "Mofana, a gift from God, and you should show the child love, and that is very key as well, because in nurturing, no, the kolani biano no subiti miamobi, and one of the most important is trust. As I say, your nature mofana se ne beya, omutumi trust yen, and so they can equally be trusted. Omubeye nyoma enko out of the norm.
Is our friend name say Onimapra. Now my medical doctor say, "Oh, mama notes no man." What said me say?
That is it.
You can change the norms.
That is it.
That's just why I feel so almost
You can even hide the truth. You know,
Uh-huh.
hiding the truth.
They are trying to change alter
So gradually you are teaching her to lie.
I will for mood here, here, pa. Just say, "Ma, we should excuses be at the mamma, me ban on you say, your ball about was the found sankan, or ban over say you. Just a natural now, you can entertain on it, yeah, account. Aha, that is a one way boom razzle. And oh, yeah, what's the name? Did not mean I can no direction. Oh, say for our 4 young pala. And they are so, but otherwise, no, we are talking on nurturing. In fact, it's very important. Wait to say, sister, cry. Well, yeah, can do, but a bit if you're your much. Oh, is it important to even talk about this?
Yeah.
Nurturing the child. Is it important for us to?
Well, to say, Mr. Wilfred, said society and I am my I've seen a lot of people saying, say, the current Mufano, they are a lost generation.
They are lost.
A few of them will tell you it is wrong. They know where they are going. But it's just a few because of the home they are coming from. And they know they can stand independently. But okay, generally, almost say, "Bibi papa penny in a quarter side. Bibi for froba, in a we are not able to stand. Say, no, stand out and be different. Yeah, funny old teacher, say, stay different. No, stay different. We don't go by the peers.
Right.
And you are proud to be able to stand and win
Yes,
something
exceptional.
without going by the peers. And I don't know how I do this here. Over here, when you can be brave, I could school away. What if you? What man are doing? Order, bro, pen on young. Where we school?
Yeah, no.
Order, bro, pen on young. Obiko cancer here, assemble. But then you know, if you're renting, no, nature. Then I'll pass over here. There be a bit of my example. Osi, unim do be. Yes, one, let me catch a dog say, sometimes now beside I'm say is it your mother? But any who is a yes.
Yeah.
She did well.
She did very well. But
1 year what it say.
correct. Also meaning that you na me na mo young. Na mo kotono bi mu kasi a. Mani antani.
When you antani no chese.
When
Me
you
a maintain bro for me a maintain chino.
when you antana when you
mother.
Okay.
I'm giving you the good training. I'm giving you how to live. Into a chance and you now could be feeling on the back and also do call the same line. You won't feel uncomfortable.
exactly.
Well, when you my dear
When in time, it's your one say, would do one hour say for half now so number. Now,
oh, you be.
What should you prepare? What the best team say? It be on the back of power 17 or years. And so if you are not there in the man, maybe our man so young as and see, on then say, go through life as a normal person. If you find yourself in somebody else's home, you fit in. Okona say, "Oh, soft that you are fine." Okona harder, you are expert.
Just say, baby, I'm all weather.
Yes, but somehow soft treatments. Now could do if you now want to prepare. Now don't say goody. Oh, stepmothers are no good. Stepmothers are no good.
I just said that statement it's not always true.
It's not true.
It's not true. Oh, that be by I share anyway. Can't tell say it's not true.
True.
Everyone why it's true.
By all means, exceptions, baby. True. Very true.
Why is that when your mother is doing it to you? It's not a problem.
Now your mother.
Oh, your
No,
mother will
seriously,
not go
sometimes
that
even with
extent.
your mother,
Yeah.
sometimes you are like, "Mami, you're not no woman."
Asking yourself.
But at the end of the day, you find out that she trained you.
But you see, we are not talking about stepmothers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because of that, it makes certain stepmothers find it very difficult
To train some people's children.
Yes. Correct. Because we are pair, like I say, say you name it down.
But they are in the minority.
They are very, very, very small. One way bad stepmothers know sir. Well, they also got a bad day treatment
From somewhere, okay. And see, now, what is your view on the importance? Also, from your angle as a mother,
Yeah.
who is saying?
It's actually very important. And I want to still dwell on the issue of love. Because recently I read a story about a young boy. I think she had regrets. She didn't nurture the boy. So every time she says bad things to the boy, okra minyanka mewu, mawo, yes. I wish you were dead, you know, that kind of thing. Abofrano oni enije. And I was telling us that say usho abofrano lava and no betumi show obi. But if you keep telling the boy minyanka wewu, I'm not happy you are with me. Though you are taking care of him, you are still saying bad things.
Negative stuff.
Exactly. That does not make the boy happy. The guy was in a boarding school. On his mother's birthday, Okuniho. You heard that story? Yes. She says, this is the gift from me to you on your birthday.
But even though in that case, it was on show, but the guy was trying to show love. To name mommy by saying, "I won't pay myself my name if you so that you can have that in now." So I'm seeing that the mother didn't really give out the love, but the boy gave name mommy love.
No, the boy gave exactly what the woman
wanted.
I'm sure say in his childish mind, he might think say, "Yeah, me mommy piano, na my man."
That is it.
Out of love, he gave his life. Jesus.
Oh no, it's not friend love.
It's not love.
Friend love. It's like whatever you throw on the wall will come back to you.
That is it.
Kind of. Okay.
So if you push that into a child, the child will grow to know that.
Okay.
That is it.
If you are home and your children don't want to come closer to you, you have to check it.
That's it.
Okay.
Very important.
You need to check it.
Okay.
If they are too close to you, you need to check it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Okay.
Because they can be so close to you, and you need to check whether when they are alone with other people, they show same.
Okay.
Because otherwise, they are living two
Lives. Double
different
lives.
lives.
Okay.
And it might worry them when you are not available.
Okay. Okay. And doctor, now you kind of was about near mamma catching the banner. One of the things I never say in parenting, in nurturing, in yama yaki catch a mano. Doesn't nurture them too. as in doesn't nurture them, whether negative or positive. Because we have most children talking to us about ABI and some of my parents. Some people are doing the positives, the negatives. In a way, no, it to me affects your growth.
Yeah, it affects them. So this one was a negative effect. It's in some occasion, just like encouraging and saying, oh, you only my dear, you will excel. Obey call a name, obey say. So these are the kind of words, encouraging words. They are even sabofan performing poor. Bonabaso, catch us so bit in where there be a mistake be now. So all these things help the child to grow positively. So, oh yeah, dear so because yes, the rewards and the punishments are there. Oh yeah, dear correct no. So
it's in
exactly because Bible also says it. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
The person parents don't do that.
Why would they do that? Why would they? As a child labor, child BB. And you know, Ella, the thing is that if we are looking at even the importance now, say yet a number year. Even us as a country, we would benefit from it.
Oh yes.
Even bad leaders, you understand? Because but education way too much for why lugulaga those sort nyamani nebi na way to maybe ZPUB also they won't give what they don't have.
Sure.
You understand? So the subordinates would always be suffering, saying like no be done by a president.
Damage.
Exactly.
Family, they are together, walk up and walk back, and obia mobia ba obia anti obia, but they are okay. Uncle inside in Korea. Such homes, you know, they talk straight to the child and give the child a responsibility. And so he's thinking like a manager. And he said, "Oh, you be not seeing here. It be appearance this year ground. Maybe I say call. Baby will be able to be no one call. Honestly, punishment or demand. And see, our final mind is, I don't want to do something that I'll be grounded, or I don't want to do anything if I'm papa and any massive. Yeah, I can't go here. Near here, and say, you want to say, walk together to the beach and things. And see, it's unnecessary. Yes, get your children closer to you.
And there are policies.
Policy.
Can you imagine?
To the beach and things, go with them. But give them the feeling to have the responsibility. We are paying you kids when you want our friends. Baby can or soon then baby. So you have to take that responsibility. So once you start taking responsibilities, then you are growing. Then at its own rebel. But I can say, me back, me go minyano, mobia fanatan can, mobia can asem never back. This is the teacher who was our baby. Now, buffet boarding house, which was any Negro at Rano Kofana. Nanny learning no coffee until so one for a parent and one check what is happening. Mamma do a paper who the banana egg and Kunyadam and Mawan's ra. What color no recall? That's maybe you're not working.
And sometimes also parents can know about share dressing on or the original one now, or shall acquire for you now. We all can then at you, and then obey to correct it.
It's why I'm looking so Nibani had dinner. You know, so my man, how cry. Take it the whole school walk up with you.
Hey!
So, no, Sunny man, any elites. Sanka Binu say, we need to keep you a quabu here. Miss you had the Senabian village owner. Makafu. Miss you had dinner. I be a man quabu to cry and me go do Cape Coast beer.
My boy, brother,
so when you be there having money according so you see the steps going slowly. But when him say no of our bridge and there be your friends and member. Of course, our bridge do on my gold on the streets.
Maybe I
what could do on my
vacation be a vacation. Yeah, could be a minimum vacation be a dog, you know, one of UK, one of Dubai, one of May. We are not saying those ones are bad. I mean, it is good. But can we just take a second look at that?
And I like the fact that Uncle Sam Ebo and sister or your teacher, whether JHS teacher or primary teacher or secondary or tertiary, we are seeing a lot. And yet,
you even get some parents wanting to come and, you know, never not turn up our body house on your young, Baba Bejan and turn no a I mean, really, we are.
Really, we were just saying,
but I was in a home where walk up with you, walk back, everything. And somebody was saying, said, I went to the home and the children were scrubbing tables.
Yes.
He said, hey.
Now, Roger didn't just say,
because from outside you see them that way. But the parents are giving them good training. And it's really correct. In such a person, you know, when he comes out, on him how to carry him or herself high, on him how to carry him or herself low. And then I know I'm kind of, they need tiny that.
Baby, I always that.
When you come on time, I just ask them about what means that.
When you be cried.
Now that you go to the coffee, you be talking taxi be in your Prague, and that's a go minimum. And you know
I see you are saying that earlier in the discussion. It's say, on gone were the days. I think we also got the spanking kakra.
Oh yeah.
And your mammy, be crown put their teaching name, but also over into a BBA or your dear Ben Bia. No way, Janama. But now, teachers, they are handicapped. They say, teachers go school, months mean Tiakola. Oh, now only wine. Oh, what's your number? Yeah. I'm a name, mammy, if you ain't fine, farmer can be a child. So you want to avoid it into 1 year cry. And it is a fact. But really, to be very frank, I don't know about them. I'm speaking the truth. Say that try, but do baby, we are do baby. No film. Unlike first thing, when you have them say baby tower, which is say I wish you. Into kakra na nyobe na no yes say nyama e church am komo ya practicals. Nyama no monye. We all can say she's living with parents. They are nying her or him, and they go out there, not my parents all of a sudden. Because almost more. Meanwhile, they are also living with their parents. They know what can I say, men can you man, no one you major. Only one I can say, don't do this or don't do that.
There's this question on my mind. I mean,
but hold on, please, with your question. Don't forget, we want to invite our viewers and to patch your mom will share your mom will tell you home can 99.5 FM. Mom will share live on Facebook. In command, then you're quite jamon. But then patch your person or friend will be a question. Be I'll be to me after on 0552 791206 0552 791206 and also say 0243 137753 0243 137753 or suggestion be or addition be but you'll be to me after your bejo eso. Other question.
My question is what changed? Because yes, in the especially those of us in the educational sector, I mean, we are seeing so many things. Like I said, parents need to cry want to or better be Jeneba Kasananzamano, no call man. She wouldn't mind or better travel all the way. A bit more on Pedal one ban, Danny no is Banumpo busy. Or Pedal Niamanka, our contract will be now on every day. Parents are now interfering with, managing of their children. We are not saying that it is because I think probably they haven't understood that the school also has a role to play in the nurturing of the child. But now they want to interfere with their whatever. What you want to know? Now what's a canary and also what has changed? We are having this because me some time
elite. That's where I like it.
But there's the other side too. Almost so. This is the first time the Bako SHS so or no illiterate. Some of them too are like that.
No, you don't get it from the illiterates. The illiterates have a problem of keeping the child home for a long time. Illiterates and poverty. That's a problem of keeping the child in a home for a long time. So they push them out. Go and fend for yourself.
Right.
But go and fend for yourself, goes with a responsibility. So the child at 10 is able to go to the farm and bring produce to come and cook for my younger siblings. I was watching a documentary where I think the parents died or something, and this young lady took care of two of her siblings to school and everything. So those people learn how to live in their small way. But if you find somebody in the elite areas in Cape Coast or Accra or Kumasi, now then over here now, or to go and say or take up a responsibility. It's looking at it that my father is there, my mother is there. Right. So
hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
If I told any baby I'll free if you.
But your friend will come and make a free man.
Okay, come on, Pacho, you too.
But your program again, I meet you.
Amen.
I had to see a dear man, I will play between Asha and I see a day. Now, I said, I did young Pala to Tiano, no, my mamma, Banata, and Palana, saying I'm not in pregnancy. To me, a bush of my denim. A Canadian country, a Cosona, put in some Namatia, and Jordan Kai, and Melbourne, and Kai into any tear, possibly, and a sort of thing to make my master for
Amen. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the problem. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's one very.
See, that's why I have a problem with the elites. You know, somebody nurtured you to where you are.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden you say that kind of nurturing is not good. Like you are saying, now or on if you, and because he or she finds herself somewhere who are in a policy, so let us all follow. That is what cheap.
So what is it that one what someone and they were angry at them into a rebelling,
kind of,
pay them back.
Meanwhile, that's it has put you at a certain level. Be a one who say, why nipa if I should use it like you feel good into why are you denying others no?
Because I know the generation seriously 20 years to 30 years to come. I'm imagining Mofana Wababa from such parents. You
see, but we have a lot of people, the population is big. So you will definitely get people who will take leadership and all those things. But why don't you ask yourself, do I want my child to be part of those line of people? Your child is 40 years. He's never worked. And you're still feeding him or her. And you're not helping him or her to take up a responsibility.
That if I shall be cut off, I announce your phone lines for your TF4 near for to they can call in 0552791206 0552791206 0243-137753 0243-137753. That if I show to me twice.
Yes. We should really look at it.
I want to ask a question.
Oh yeah.
I want to find out into parenting. I can say I've ever read say your styles. Obiara and the parenting style. Parenting styles, do they have an effect on the nurturing and the kind of akwala ebeba out of the nurturing?
Definitely.
Hey. Dr. Nancy, almost it's positive. Because some so said definitely.
The definitely was very definitely.
Very definitely. It was like 1 point. Why are you serious, Patrick? You see the word definitely.
You see, I was looking at it in 4 angles.
Okay.
As an authoritative father, authoritative parent, authoritarian parent.
Okay.
Permissive parents and uninvolved parents.
Okay. We move now. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I'm Pacho, baby Alfrefi.
I'm from Kwesi, Cape Coast.
Okay, Pacho, you too.
Okay, maybe said what's best matching a child national. Can it be there upon all the teachings and trainers in Bama Abofrano? At the end of the day, Abofrana should be in a different way, very different from what our the parents and other trainer.
Okay. Okay. Question about that's you are. I think we mentioned earlier say environment. No?
Yeah. Environment and parent. I was mentioning for.
Exactly.
If you take the authoritarian parents, they are too strict, and the law is them.
Okay.
Until you can be necessary, I will find out. Oh yeah. Until know your law.
Okay.
With that one, I will find out we work.
Okay.
Okay. Our financial base, or kind of a fast or also baby too.
Hello.
Pacho, hold on. Hello, good evening.
Fine.
Pacho, didn't maybe have free.
Friend of John President Sula.
Okay, Pacho, it's you.
Pacho, I've seen the hammer. The kind come let me see what my hair is up by your school. We usually to crown one best good to my teacher, we will sit down. Oh, my craft here, then the camera that would be 1 or review of school now, teacher ground. Let my papa bought I so one quite about flat, no to no teacher could you move from one at time. Oh, and see, to say this time the real mama, Kalan found him or Moyan and Mopano. If somebody no market be up on some of my father who see more than I'm going to be now, no, no time to back and Kedabwa.
If I show you, yeah, that's it. In Yanka, I have much up government. But what can we do? Instead, I say, more motion on Facebook, please like and share. Because education here, because we're here, it's for all. Into what you know, try to share with another friend. Send your no so share. Now your education require na a car idea and you inquire for better to your maniacal. Now I don't come. Sorry. Okay, so thank you.
That's all for authoritative parents now. For them, the laws of nature and the state should work. So the law is not them. Into a bow mouth as I say, can require. As I say, we are, and it's our name. It is a we are. They encourage you and they tell you so why are they. With that, now, Bofano, Onya, okay, or you be announced of a generation or show. So, yes, you can try and do all that you can do. But there's some Bofano, as I say, Maria, Mammy home, and I said the Yama Major and Nina. It's often so Yama Oja Nona, one new hour in it, and until now. We were parents who are for some money, much so on isn't doing and so on. We are too strict. Okay. And you didn't let them understand, say, many choices, men, you know, these are the consequences.
Okay. Mamika Sembi, you mentioned something and it just drew my mind back to Papa. I remember in my driving, you know, there are times I actually men 100. Men 100. I mean, as a very, you know, he was like pushing it. Charlie, even when I'm on my own, let me make na do 100. I'm like, I some papa to meet. Oh, he's just whispering to me, men 100, men. I mean, you know, that kind of thing. So I think it is true. Getting them to understand, not by imposing, you know, it goes a long way. Even when in your absence, it's still, you know, that's the magic.
I can't play authoritarian type in there. And then the only hope paper over call 100.
Yes.
To check what is behind it.
That's true. So Niha.
Yes. But your time is so alright. But question about how do you know as a parent whether you are nurturing your child? Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Pacho, didn't baby our Fifi.
Oh, okay. Pacho, maybe
okay, Pacho, it's you.
Pacho, you make you not moving it. Come on, I mean, sure.
Amen.
Now, sir, in some okay, a comma work for the car. Maybe the contown house. Now, make them at that point. Oh, sorry, I young in the mat and I walk. Almost a picture by yellow. In the class, can you offer my yellow? We won't be watching. The thing around the cover. What do you call it? It is you may be a part two.
Yes, we are that. Part two, please.
But what question answer not?
That is it. That's exactly what I was saying.
Okay.
Yes.
The way our man will behave in public.
Okay.
if you have an open mind, that is what will tell you what you are doing.
Yes.
So you don't need anyone to tell you. Wow, because I show man no the way I feedback.
But unfortunately, certain people enjoy seeing their children doing that
It's so
because
sad.
that is what they give them.
Okay.
It's so sad.
So I'm about to the event can obey your
And you are happy saying this.
I'll
say I research. I'm going to
It is true. I think yesterday, na me name sister a discussion. This social media, parents abufraba baby, maybe 4 years, 3 years. No, already azibia order what's here no. But no video no. The status. Now then they are laughing about it. But we ain't see our friend.
This is a sheep project. You can research. Some of them now say I show money mom certificate. You want my back because they have trained their children. I'm not counting this breed of generation.
Oh yeah.
Because no I'm not no can na wonne hwan
na wo be kan.
Only hwan.
Share. We want to mama he pa third person but no say hey. Abofra mono mama nkasa. One man no be about. They will team up on you.
It's teamwork eh.
So who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Hey. We are there no.
For I support the mother for the child to be sober.
Men crop for your this why they no so the time also. Please come and sponsor us. We need like 2 hours. We need it. It's well your final words or before the final words no. I think we have a few people on Facebook. Time it means being kind now, but we have our sister Blessing. I say educative as always. Thank you. Lamki, you guys look beautiful. I love what you do. Much love from me. Thank you. Yeah, my people. Okay, say hello. And then we have Method Ghana. Good evening, everyone. I'm watching you from Peishi. Okay, Method. And Eva says a big shout out to the team. You are always on point. Thank you. They can fan to me and kind. So our final words, ladies first too. So we call Dr. Lasso. Now the Rianka Sama summarize their mind.
Me person me encourage public no more share no say. In some aya kano, omo fan serious, especially for any guardians or more nature nkolano. We are looking forward to having a better world and a better future for our children. Inti yen hwedia enko yes gigo garbage in and garbage out. Yen hwedia
garbage in garbage am on short form gigo.
Computer word.
Gigo.
Yeah. Garbage out.
Na be shem dia na
na. No na beba.
Gigo.
Enti man dia wo di shema a ochina out nature a wo na say oh I'm so proud of my child because we do pempenso bia ye kana sema if I want we are proud. That is how I am trusting say parents for and society whoever is nurturing no obebua my nature mofrana we'll get to that level.
Okay.
Thank you
Too Uncle Sam.
Me can't for too. The second, the last two is the permissive and uninvolved.
Okay.
One more Johnny Mamma or we understand.
Okay.
And uninvolved. We are all banana so I will near course of Fanubi and Fan. And also to in the sign. In see, send a candy can kakra. Yes, share a D any school corner. I don't know. Near face to buying any other so kakra. And only in the sun. I will find me and send a dog kind. Wow, Bana, now you're proud to say yes. That should be Miniwa.
Thank you so much. I mean, Shamodo.
Okay, see, I think parents na yen start first because yen task today, my number no. Today garbage in garbage out. I mean, we should be very conscious about the things that we are giving to our children. And the year there, our children are representing us. Ebia in there watchna renew they are going to your child is going to represent you throughout their life, and you know it will be from generation to generation. Into young tete one them obaya or chine be in faso baba yanka say ni zin ho na faso saba o mani now.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. I mean, and Sham will be brave for sharing this with us. We want to thank you all for joining. Then one more share panel no someone say GTP blinks for her GTP news style. And no dey make am formal woman confa into maybe I will see the back community na pa. Untumi fan ko baby GTP New Style. You see a timeless affable. So please get GTP New Style. So also you better other partners no so I see Gem Beauty Care. We here on you can call them Fortune Juices, and so we thank them so much. You can also call them. They be the numbers the etuja, so you can call them, reach out to them. Wellsbeck Trendy Cat Fashion. Also in here Obiama or Pempa Monta de Kama Amawa. You can reach out to them as well. Coconut Beach Resort for your vacation. Wait to me, I reach out to them as well. I did about quite a say you can and I can for a skills training via she team a day eba. In fact, the date wasn't supposed to be in July, but it's yeah shifted out June, but yeah shifted out July so that we can get the masses. Yeah, here more. Elmina for Muti, you are home 99.5 FM. One show on Facebook. What's the Elmina? How what's the Cape Coast? I say yeah, you see free skills training. We are going to learn bead making. They be yet na ha you say ma I will say moye independent. Obia also pensa no jume bi na oye. It's funny, Santi. Yankasa ya planning bibi. We want to teach people how to do bead work. Into say your waist bead, say your slippers, kente bead, we are seamstress crana. Ope so your bead in the can of nyamane come around. Ope pick it from our home can FM desk for 50 Ghana cedis. 50 Ghana cedis. If you want to remember beads, be now their coffee. Ope pick it from now terms and conditions. Eka home into bar. You know be this and common. Na nyama aka or say opening na edeka hono. Na you know edisa and common. Ope other inchenche mubia na ope to me afre 050 369 5656 050 369 5656. Question be your friend number now. You be mama join you on Facebook. Thank you so much. Thank you, crew members. Yami aduma next weekend so yet nasi with a very educative topic. You shouldn't miss out. Have a good week. Bye bye. It was for your mama kwaba by then you reshi jumedi no so. The olden days now about the old feel now check.
Say if you be jina basu.
As I say I know I could do for they are in the working world.
About 52% of Ghana's population is in BCAFO, and therefore we decide.
I was very excited when the election, at least we had 2 women who were going in for the presidential.
Yeah. Before we been there, because the politics is a dirty game.
I mean, the politics or nyamisum. They are preaching the gospel according to our manifesto.
I don't want to say that women we are our own enemies.
I don't want us to even subscribe to it. I would say that most of the times a man are instigating a man against a man. We as women, we need to make it so public. Some of the things that we do for ourselves. Let people know that we are our helpers.
Ko through no omu fanyin say e fa wo mu nka mbema na kosa we anka obi abewo wa
just say be adwuma yetumi
Though sometimes we can exaggerate on our rules. I don't know why we do that, but well, we do.